Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a new video. So, I want to discuss something, right? It's about Evo, and I want to talk about the upcoming announcements that are going to be taking place at Evo Vegas. With that being said, let's discuss. So, we got a lot of games that are going to be obviously having announcements like your Street Fighter, your Tekkens, your Furies, your Mortal Kombats, your Guilty Gears, all of that good stuff. We're going to be discussing what, to expect, right? And some of these are obvious, some of these are going to be obviously hopium. But we're just going to have some fun with this. So, let's talk about the obvious, right? So, for Street Fighter, we know that Sagat is obviously on the way. He's going to be the first DLC character for Season 3. Now, with that being said, obviously that means we got C.Viper next. So I think obviously C.Viper is going to get her World Tour trailer at Evo, and we're going to see her in the RE engine for the first time. Now, with that being said, what else could we possibly expect from Capcom other than the obvious C.Viper? Well, they could also show maybe a trailer for what the actual bikini skins look like in the RE engine. Maybe that could possibly happen, or maybe it could happen a little bit prior, but I can definitely see something along those lines happening, so who knows. And then for what's the word I'm looking for? And now another thing that might be a little bit weird, like maybe some hopium could be in here, but maybe an unexpected twist, maybe a CVS3 possibly, question mark. Reason why I'm saying that is because, well, with all these different like collaborations going on with, with Capcom and SNK, I mean, we legit have Terry, and we got Mai, and we got the Pow Pow Cafe in the game, like, and then we obviously got Ken and Chun-Li coming into City of the Wolves, and Ken's gameplay, his trailer, we already see how he looks like in his gameplay. It would just make sense, you know? But who knows? Who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe it could happen later. I could be wrong. But who knows, right? Now, that's really all I got for the Capcom side. Other than, like, obviously we got the Sagat booth happening at Evo to play Sagat. And obviously the Ken booth for Evo to play Ken for City of the Wolves. So, let's move on to another game called Tekken 8. Okay, before I do actually go on to Tekken 8, let's talk about the obvious elephant in the room, right? The announcement of Armor King's gameplay trailer. Now, obviously, we're expecting that, right? Obviously, Armor King got announced, well, quote-unquote announced, at Combo Breaker alongside Fakam, and I'm pretty sure that... I mean, I'm not pretty sure, obviously. Obviously, a lot of people were more excited to see Armor King than Fakam at first glance, and I'm pretty sure, you know, many still are, even though, because Fakam did get a lot of positive reception for Tekken 8, unironically, which you would think he would not be, but here we are. So obviously Armor King, and then who else exactly? Obviously the final DLC character for Tekken 8, whoever that might be, or they could showcase that character, and that character could possibly be, that final DLC character might be announced at Evo Vegas, or they could hold it off and wait and showcase that character at Evo France, possibly, or some other event. Okay, now we're on Tekken 8. So, with that being said, yeah, obviously with, like I said, with Armor King, and then the final DLC character, what else could they possibly showcase, right? Well, I mean, they could probably showcase a roadmap for the next half of the season or some shit like that. You know, showcase Armor King's gameplay, and then show the final DLC character, possibly at Evo or Evo France. And I would have to say they would probably show like maybe a roadmap like they did in Evo Japan for the next half of the season. I feel like they could do something like that too. And obviously discuss the elephant in the room, you know, about the latest season 2, you know, that could be an option. But other than that, that's pretty much about it for Tekken. Like, other than Armor King's gameplay trailer, that's pretty much about it. I mean, all the other stuff I just listed could possibly be at Evo, or for the final DLC character, like I said, maybe there, or definitely at Evo France or something, or a later event. And then for other games like Mortal Kombat, I really don't expect much from Mortal Kombat. Really, I don't. The only thing I can really see Mortal Kombat like for NRS and WB to showcase is like more information about like fucking the MK collection, right? I could definitely see them talk about that, like show more games that they are hitting that they're hidden from the actual first trailer, and actually show the rest of the collection. And then fuck, what is it? And then like I guess maybe a new game, but I guess it's a little. I mean, it could be still a bit too soon for that. I don't know. That's really all I got for MK on that side. And then for Guilty Gear, like for Arxis, they could show. I think they can definitely show season 5 of Guilty Gear. So I think they're on their fifth, or about to be on their 5th season. They're still on their 4th season, and I'm not. Have they even like? I don't think they fucking Jesus Christ showcase Lucy like gameplay wise, right? I haven't been keeping up much with Guilty Gear, but I'm pretty sure like Lucy from like Cyberpunk, they haven't really showcased her like in a trailer gameplay wise. So yeah. And since our ArcSys is working with Marvel now, they have the rights to the Marvel IP. What makes you think that they could possibly showcase a Marvel character, right? Imagine season 5 of Guilty Gear Strive that they showcase a Marvel character. That'd be fucking insane. And then obviously Marvel Tokon, they're probably gonna show more stuff, maybe about Marvel Tokon. And then maybe what was it? Invincible Versus or whatever? More information about that from there. So another thing I want to pinpoint is that 2XKO, right? I think we you guys probably forgot about that game at this point, right? So 2XKO. There will be a booth at Evo Las Vegas, right? But here's the thing, they're actually going to announce something at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on July 22nd for quote-unquote exciting updates, plus maybe even a new champ reveal according to their Twitter account. And most likely we can probably see them like, discuss something over there. Maybe like they're probably gonna have like some type of panel or like an announcement for their game or something. I can definitely see something like that. Because that game's been in development for a long time now, like for several years now, and that game is still not released. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on for fighting games at Evo, man. Evo is a fucking great time for fighting game players like myself and whoever is watching this video right now. You might be a fighting game player that's ready to get all your news at Evo Las Vegas. So yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Hey, who knows? Maybe there might be a surprise at Evo Las Vegas that I'm not even thinking about right now, and it could just fucking explode our minds. It could definitely be like, oh shit, like I didn't expect this at all. Like this was out of the realm of possibilities, right? You would think we knew it all, but we really didn't. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Maybe SNK might showcase KOF 16 or something, or a whole new different game or whatever. And then obviously with Joe Higashi, they could showcase, Joe Higashi from City of the Wolves. They could do that, but hey, who knows? Who knows what might actually happen, guys? There's a lot to see when the time comes at Evo Las Vegas. So anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoy this magnificent pose of fucking Ramen Reina. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.